Hey everybody, it's July 31st, 2013. It was the official end of Camp NaNoWriMo, which is a summer camp online where you write a novel in a month, just like they do in November. I participated this year and I finished it, and I'm super excited about it since I wrote about 4,000 words today to hit the goal of 50,000. Felt good though to flex my creative muscles and get something done in a month. In honor of Camp NaNoWriMo, I thought we'd talk about some of my favorite books of all time, and some I've read recently, some I've not. Just things I really like, including quite a few saucy, smutty books and comics. Start with Escaping Reality by Lisa Renee Jones. It's about a girl named Lara whose family ends up getting killed, and a mysterious benefactor helps her find new identities and jobs and basically stay hidden. Colorado, and meets a man named Liam Stone on the plane, and quite a bit of smutty fun ensues, and I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed this book. I've also enjoyed a lot of other writing by Lisa Renee Jones. She's a very fast-paced author with her storytelling, which I find beneficial because a lot of books, I think, take too long to get to the good parts. And yes, those good parts are always the sad. Recently read is Chester 5000 XYV by Jess Fink. I highly recommend this webcomic. It's set in the Victorian era and is about a scientist who builds a robot for his wife and lover because he can't please her in bed. The robot becomes really good at that, and his wife and the robot fall in love, and it's a really, really touching story. It's really good. I read all of it in a day because it was so addictive, and the body parts are really, really beautifully drawn, I think, and it's a work of art. Like, it's more than just smut, like, it's beautiful art, and I highly recommend it. We'll start with what my husband deems the robot sex comic because I think he made it about this far and decided not to read it anymore. This is Saga by Brian K. Vaughan, and the art is by Fiona Staples. It's flippin' gorgeous, and I love it. Thanks, Trin, for turning me on to this series, because it's definitely a can't put down. I finished it and recently bought all of the I'm up to date on Comixology. I just have to read them for the newest issues. It's beautiful. It's set in space, and there's a war, and they're on the run, and it's very dramatic, like a space opera with awesome characters, well thought out dialogue, beautiful art. It's the whole package in comics, if you ask me. Through many people's recommendation, I got Hawkeye. Volume 2 just showed up yesterday, actually, so I'm really excited to keep reading this one. I love Hawkeye. I think he's really relatable as a hero because he doesn't have superpowers. He can be kind of anybody. The art in Hawkeye is really cool. I think it has like a very unique style that you don't see in current comics. It takes place right after the Avengers, so it's him dealing with the aftermath of the Avengers, and he does a lot to help like people in the comic. He's definitely a good guy He's a good guy that doesn't realize how good he is, I think, in a way, and he's really torn up about being a hero. You give me your favorite comic recommendations in the comments, and like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on Friday with a bookshelf tour. Bye! I really don't want you to stand on me. Like, I promise you, it will not be fun for either of us.